hello everyone. How are you? Hope you're having a fabulous day, and may peace be upon you. Thank you for watching this video. If you're catching me live, type in 1. If you're catching me on replay, type in 2. If you're new to me, comment 3 below so that I can reach out and say hello. Would love to connect to each and every one of you. And today is going to be a really special topic today. We're going to be talking. I have an amazing guest here, Ronica Brown. Hello, Ronica. I'm going to bring you up on camera, Ronica. And today we're going to be talking about familipreneurs. Yeah, say, check out familipreneurs. Familipreneurs, the things you need to know to keep things together. Absolutely critical.
Together.
Yes, to keep things together. Right, Ronica, conversation. You know, as familipreneurs, mompreneurs, entrepreneurs, we're not just have one part of things. Oh,
Fantastic. He's a screamer now, so we're just keeping him quiet with his chewing.
Do you have any
earphones? Because there's an echo going on.
There's an echo going on.
Yeah.
I don't have it around me right now.
That's okay.
We'll just make it work.
Yes.
Coffee.
Your coffee's so awesome. Is it settling now?
Go ahead.
Is it settling now?
Yes, I think so. That's why you just chewing on everything. Catch it, then just drooling all over the place. It's just acting like that's so gross. Stop drooling on me.
Oh my God! That's okay. It's gonna happen. Hey, gorgeous.
Get that stop.
Today we've got important topic, Ronica. It's about familipreneurs.
Could you lower your voice
A little bit? Because the echo.
Okay. Probably I should move back from my phone.
I mean, like the volume. The volume on there.
Let me. Yes, we do get things together.
Yes.
We're trying.
There we go.
That
So
was better?
much better.
Okay, wonderful.
Fabulous. So familipreneurs, Ronica. We're not just balancing our business.
Look at this.
But look at this thing. Families.
Trying to balance everything, trying to figure it out, keeping the money together, and run a business. It's you're like double duties when you're a business owner versus just going to work and then coming home. When it's a business, it's like you have tasks that you have to complete. So definitely we can balance it, keep the money together, and keep the taxes straight as well, so that we don't overpay.
Absolutely. And for those of you who don't know, Ronica is an amazing. She's many entrepreneurs, including myself, to keep more money in our pockets. Thank you.
Oh yes. So, I focus on tax savings plans so that family like mine and everyone else with a family can basically keep more money in their pocket, through reimbursements or whatever strategies that they want to implement. So to lower their tax, pay Uncle Sam less, keep more in your pocket, buy diapers, buy pacifiers. Like, we have to go through like 20 of these. Money magnet, exactly.
Yeah. Training them from young.
Yes, training them from young, and then keeping the balance. So as you have an amazing program, a sale a day.
Yes.
So I think that just basically get it down to what are some of the things that we need to be doing as mom and familipreneur, so that we can basically hit our sales goal and keep the focus going.
Absolutely. It's just really simple, Ronica. We know as moms, we don't have much time.
Yes.
So with my clients, I focus on 3 main things on the sale a day system.
Attract,
book, convert. Attract, book, convert. ABC. So that's what focusing on a sale a day. Because we've got to keep the money money coming in. And it's all using proven strategies. Really fun.
Yes, money magnets. That's awesome. I even love that term, money magnets.
Absolutely. That's it, Ronica. Because people overcomplicate the business.
Yes,
Just focusing on a sale a day, a sale a day, a sale a day, a sale a day. Attract, convert. ABC.
Convert, and and also what are some of the other duties on a day-to-day basis that the time that you block to make sure that you have that you make sure that you work on ABC, because you eventually have to work on it in order to get it right, in order to convert. So how many, as far as the time commitment and so forth, how much time do you think once they get exposed to the process that they're able to implement the ABC system? That's pretty simple.
Basically for me, it can be anything between 30 minutes a day to 2 to 3 hours a day. Main thing is just consistency, because there's some days that isn't, it's just all about my family.
Yes.
There's just some days. So at least, yes, okay, dinosaurs we have. So at least 30 minutes a day, the very least, and I would increase it up to maybe 2 hours to 3 hours, depending on my commitment around the family.
Right.
But key here is consistency. Every single day. Yes, every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Just consistent Saturday and Sundays, and just keep repeating it.
Saturday and Sunday is just 10 minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes, but keep it going every single day. The momentum.
Yes, I'm absolutely glad that you said that, because he just turned. Oh, sorry, boo boo. Give my nails. Sorry. He just turned 6 months old, so the entire mom process is just kind of like it. First few months, I just got a bit stressed out, because it's kind of like. How do I find my bearings? How do I find time for all these little priorities? So I'm glad that you at least make us feel okay that even if you can do a little 30 minutes on a Saturday, you don't have to feel like you're taking away from your family time, because it's truly, the balance, I mean, I, for one, can't work as late as I used to before, because I'm completely exhausted. Completely. Like, I'm out. I can't even keep my eye open. So, it's just, letting us, as business owner moms know that, even if you can get 30 minutes in on a Saturday, it's perfectly okay. And you're not trying to feel like I don't kind of like put yourself in a box and a schedule that you can't even keep up with. That's crazy. Changes every week.
Exactly. Like for me, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's just gotta be done.
Yes.
Like action before perfection.
Exactly.
Action before perfection. Even if it's like just, for example, put a post. Just 10 minutes post. Done. At least I'm consistently doing that. And just adding 10 people a day to my profile. That's it. But it's just keep the momentum going.
Right. And I know that myself, sometimes I just go completely cold turkey and just like because I have so many other things doing. So I do agree that for the rest of the year, consistency is my number one thing that I'm working on. That if I have 3 things to do, just trying to implement consistency in my routine so that I can slowly start chipping away on my goals, so that in December I can say, I made it.
Made it. It's just basically the 3 things, Ronica. You just put a post a day, add 10 people a day, and just connect and offer them the opportunity to have a call with you.
That's it.
Exactly. Keep it simple, right?
Exactly.
Keep it simple. And with this, making a sale a day, the money is growing.
So how
are we going to keep it in then, Ronica?
Exactly. So now the income is starting to increase. So, at this point, people may get scared, or they may just like not do anything, or just wondered about it, but just like never do anything about it. And this is the time, childcare is expensive.
Oh yeah.
Babies alone are expensive. They go through a lot of diapers, a lot of pacifier, a lot of everything. So how, to keep in that, I think that, for one, one of the big things is to, make sure that you're at least having someone look at, how much money you're making, your tax stuff, at least once a year before taxes, because that's the opportunity that you really have to start taking some money out of your business,
And
before
tax season,
way before tax season, because once December 31st comes, you can't really do anything else. So you have to do it before. So for instance, you need to take, say, $6,000 of tax-free reimbursement from your business. And a lot of people can do this. If you can take $10,000 tax-free reimbursement, you want to be able to take it.
Exactly.
Before December 31st. So that's why it's important for you to, have that conversation way before year end. And, as family members, the cost of, childcare and all of that is up. It's great to just trying to get those tax-free money from your business. So reimbursement is one of the big ticket items that, Familipreneur and mompreneur, not mom-based businesses focus on, so that, they can, get as much tax-free money and have more cash in their pockets so that they can, take care of their families. And, one of the other thing, that we talk about also is like, hiring your kids. Some people think it's weird or whatever, but, the government give you the freedom to pay your children for whatever task that they age appropriate.
Yes.
So, she's been a model right now. So, hey. I'm a model. I'm posing for mommy's video. So just little things, so just, don't overthink it. Documentation is the key. And, that you have everything. So some of those child care expenses can actually, get reimbursed through, the hire your kids strategy. And, so you keep, adding on to those things that you can actually get a deduction for. And that's ultimately what will lower your tax rate. So not basically spending all the money. We don't want to be spending all the money. We want to take it and keep it and, spend it, in our personal life. But if you keep spending it, in the business, then you won't, because you basically have to pay for those deductions. So those are the top two things to keep the money. See if you can be creative. Include your 6 months old in take some role or whatever you can do. Or, look at the opportunities for tax-free reimbursement. Both you get the money in your pocket and you can decide how to spend it in your personal life.
Fantastic. So the key here, everyone that's watching, click on the hearts and the likes button. If you're liking this, click on the hearts and the likes button. Thank you. So make your money. If you have a 9 to 5 job, fantastic. Make the money if you're mompreneurs, familypreneurs like us. Focus on making a sale a day. And more importantly, keep your money.
This is
the structure. So what Ronica taught me is that first we have always had about planning months before 31st of December. So that we can put strategies in
so that to keep
the money, bring the money in. And one of them includes
these adorable babies.
Exactly. It's gonna help pay for expenses, and these are government incentives offered. So we've got to be smart in offering that.
Exactly. So
Ronica, I know that you have to go after this. Let's round up. What is the number one thing or your top tip for people that are watching today, tomorrow, and a million years to come?
Top tip, never overpay if you don't have to. If you feel like you're paying too much, get a second opinion. Never overpay if you don't have to.
Exactly. Every penny has a soul, right?
Yes.
Every penny has a soul.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
So never overpay. And like for me,
what I want to
what
think,
I want to think,
my top tip
my top tip would be
think all.
think all.
Yeah.
Make money,
Make money, keep money, invest money.
Invest money.
Exactly. You don't have to do it either or.
Right.
But think how you can have both.
all of them.
All of them.
Right.
Make, save, invest.
Right. Right. And then, don't feel like you need to be stuck in a box as far as, what you need to implement. As long as you feel and see proof that you're making the money, you'll see by your sales going up.
Yeah.
You're keeping your money. You see by how much money you're keeping in your pocket, and what you're investing in. When you start having kids, that I think that my mind start thinking more seriously about investments, life insurance,
Yes.
ensure that
Financial freedom,
all that financial things are in place, so that I can secure myself, secure things for him as well. We just never know.
Exactly.
Exactly. So Ronica, I know that you offer free consultation. So how can people reach out to you then if you're interested? Do you have a website?
Yes, awesome. I can just drop a link below. It's ronicabrown.agency.com, and then you will see a tax savings page on there. But I can also drop a link, if you guys are making your sale a day and want to talk about how you want to keep some of that money.
Fantastic.
And just to let everybody know, I'm holding a masterclass on how to make a sale a day without a penny on that, complicate the funnels or big following. So if there's something you're interested in, comment me next week.
When is that? Next week.
Next week.
You have a date plan? You have a date?
I haven't got
a date yet, so I'm just checking out the interest. So if you're interested, comment me below. And I'll give you more details. And Ronica's going to drop off her links below. She's incredible. She helps my family to save thousands and thousands of dollars. So don't pay, like Ronica said, don't pay a penny more than what you have to. After penny has a soul.
Wonderful. And I need to focus on making a sale a day and keeping it simple. A, B, and C.
Exactly.
You're a money magnet.
Wonderful.
It's so fun to talk to you today. Have a fantastic weekend, Ronica.
Yes, it's always fun to chat with you as well. Have a wonderful evening. Have a good weekend.